Attention investors, registrants, and issuers. This video discusses the Minimum Amount Prospectus Exemption in Canada to help you raise capital for your business. The Minimum Amount Exemption is a key prospectus exemption under Canadian securities law. Whether you're investing, intermediating deals, or raising capital, understanding this prospectus exemption is crucial. We'll cover the top 11 key facts you need to know about the minimum amount exemption, from legal basics to practical applications. Get ready for a no-nonsense explanation that cuts through the jargon and delivers the essential facts. 1. The legal lowdown. The minimum amount exemption is set out in Section 2.10 of National Instrument 45-106, called Prospectus Exemptions. 2. Cutting through the red tape. The minimum amount exemption allows certain securities to be distributed without the usual prospectus requirements. This can save time and money for issuers and investors alike. 3. Not for the average Joe. Sorry, individual investors. The minimum amount exemption is not for you. It is only for non-individual entities, like corporations or limited partnerships. 4. The principal. Under the minimum amount exemption, the buyer must be purchasing as a principal and not as an agent for someone else. 5. The big ticket entry. Here's the big one. Under the minimum amount exemption, the acquisition cost of the security to an investor is not less than $150,000. That's a serious chunk of change. 6. Cash is king. That $150,000, it needs to be paid at the time of distribution. No IOUs or promises to pay here. 7. One issuer, one deal. The distribution under the minimum amount exemption must be for securities of a single issuer. You can't combine different issuers to hit that $150,000 mark. 8. No funny business. The minimum amount exemption doesn't apply to a distribution of a security to a person if the person was created or is used solely to purchase or hold securities. In reliance on this exemption, nice try, but our Canadian securities regulators are onto that trick. 9. Paperwork matters. Issuers, listen up. Under the minimum amount exemption, you'll likely need to file a report of trade on CEDA+ using Form 45-106F1 within 10 days of the distribution. 10. The resale rules. Securities bought under the minimum amount exemption are subject to resale restrictions under National Instrument 45-102, called Resale of Securities. Make sure you understand these legal requirements before trading. 11. Coast-to-coast coverage. This minimum amount exemption applies across Canada, but always check for any provincial variations or additional requirements in your specific jurisdiction. And there you have it, the top 11 facts you need to know about the minimum amount exemption. Remember, securities law is complex, so always consult with a qualified professional like a lawyer before making any moves. This video is for educational and training purposes and is not legal advice. If you need legal advice, please speak with a lawyer. Like and subscribe for more insights, and we'll see you in the next video.